And on to more breaking news coming in, this one from J&K, where visuals are now coming from Jammu, where the Kashmiri Pandits are staging a protest demanding relocation. Protests have been taking place against the targeted killings that have come to light over the past few months from J&K. So protests taking place there in Jammu. You can see there the people, the Kashmiri Pandits holding banners as they stage protest demanding relocation. So that is one of the key demands of the Kashmiri Pandits, that demand to be relocated. Gursimran there reporting live from the protest site where Kashmiri Pandits are demanding a relocation in wake of the targeted killings that have been happening in J&K. Well, we'll go across to Gursimran as well in just a bit, but the visuals coming right now from Jammu, where they are demanding relocation. The protest being staged there by Kashmiri Pandits who've gathered in large numbers, and Gursimran getting us those visuals of the Kashmiri Pandits holding banners saying that the only solution to the targeted killings is relocation, and that rehabilitation is a big failure. That's the word coming in as the slogans are being chanted and demands being raised for relocation, also demanding justice on the targeted killing with regard to the targeted killings that have been reported. Gursimran, they're reporting live. Gursimran, if you could talk to us more about these demands being made by the Kashmiri Pandits. It's one of the key demands that have been that they've highlighted time and again, that they want to be relocated from Jammu.
Yes, they want the relocation from the Kashmir Valley to Jammu, and these are the Kashmiri Pandits holding the banners that we are not the scapegoats, and only solution remains the relocation of the Kashmiri Pandits out of the Kashmir Valley. We'll try to speak to some Kashmiri Pandits. क्या आप लोग demand यहाँ पे main demands क्या हैं आप लोगों?
Well, first of all, I will let you know that it is very unfortunate on the part of the government of India and on the UT administration that even after the 120 days of protest, the government is not paying heed to our genuine requests. Our demand from the first day was that all the employees who are working in the valley, whether they are non-PM package or PM package, they must be attached to the Relief Commissioner Office Jammu for the time being.
Is there fear among the Kashmiri Pandits working in the Kashmir Valley?
Well, absolutely, it is crystal clear. Fear is on the high peak, fear, psychosis and mental trauma. Employees are suffering from these. I think that all the employees are suffering from the depression right now. It has come, the time has come for the government to take a concrete decision and relocate or attach all the employees who are working in the Kashmir. They must be attached to the Relief Commissioner Office for the time being, and a dialogue process should be initiated from the LG administration. That will lead to a concrete policy that will be a win-win position for the government as well as for the employees.
So they want at least they should feel secure here. I'll try to speak to some more people. What are your demands?
I think it's right time for Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha ji to come from downtown and visit the protest site where Kashmiri Pandits are protesting for the past 120 days, and to listen to their wards and children who are battling their lives, who are struggling and suffering for this great nation, for the Indian state. And the Prime Minister of India, Home Minister of India should listen to these hapless Kashmiri Pandit employees who are on roads for 120 days. This government who has garnered votes in mainland India on the name of Ramchandra ki jai, now they should listen to Ramchandra and should address the demands and issues of Kashmiri Pandits.
So these are the clear demands of the Kashmiri Pandit community, that they be relocated out of the Kashmir Valley, because the recent incidents of targeting the national voices in the Kashmir Valley has triggered a sense of panic and fear among the Kashmiri Pandits, and they don't feel safe in the Kashmir Valley. Yes.
Yes. Gursimran, if you could talk to us more about these targeted killings as well, if you could once again just talk to us more about these targeted killings that have been happening in J&K, which has, as a result of which these protests are happening, and the chorus only growing louder for the justice for Kashmiri Pandits.
There have been a number of serial killings in the Kashmir Valley, the civilian killings, the targeted killings that have taken place, that have instilled a sense of fear. And these are those innocent Kashmiri Pandits and the people from other community, including Rahul Bhatt, who was shot, brought dead in the revenue office, Supinder Kaur, who was a principal, ML Bindru, a pharmacist, Rakesh Pandita, and Ajay Bharti, who were public elected representatives, and also Rajni Bala, Deepak Chand, Ajay Dhar, Bittu Sharma, and Vijay Kumar are among those people who have been killed by the terrorists. Only reason being that they were from the minority communities and they were speaking of India in the Kashmir Valley that has somewhat eked the pro-Pakistanis. मुझे ये बताइए, लगातार आपकी सरकार से भी बात हो रही होगी, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि 3-4 महीने से लगातार आप लोग विरोध प्रदर्शन यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं?
देखो, हमें अफसोस के साथ कहना पड़ता है कि पिछले 4 महीने से हम एक पॉइंट डिमांड को लेकर बात कर रहे हैं कि हमें यहाँ पर अटैच कीजिए जम्मू में रिहेबिलिटेशन कमिश्नर ऑफिस में, लेकिन अभी तक सरकार जो है हमारी बात नहीं सुन रही। हमें गवर्नर साहब ने मौका दिया था एम्प्लॉयज़ के डेलीगेशन को बातचीत करने का, लेकिन उसके बाद जो डायलॉग प्रोसेस है वो इमीडिएटली स्टॉप है, उस पर कोई बात नहीं हुई है। तो उसके साथ साथ जो है किलिंग्स का सिलसिला जो है वो जारी रहा है।
So they want the talks be continue
Yes.
and the Kashmiri Pandits be rehabilitated to the safer locations. Yes,
Yes.
Viksha.
Gursimran, thank you for the moment. So, Gursimran, they're reporting live from Jammu, where the Kashmiri Pandits are staging a protest demanding relocation in